Eric Adams has entered a plea of not guilty to the federal charges brought against him in New York. Greetings to everyone. The subject of our video today concerns New York City Mayor Eric Adams, who has entered a plea of not guilty to federal allegations, which include wire fraud and bribery associated with the acceptance of illicit foreign campaign contributions and extravagant trips in exchange for political favors. Prosecutors contend that beginning in 2015, Adams accepted various benefits from Turkish businessmen and officials, neglecting to disclose these advantages and fabricating false documentation. Should he be convicted, he faces a potential sentence of up to 20 years in prison. Despite mounting calls for his resignation, Adams has pledged to contest the charges and to fulfill his responsibilities as mayor. His subsequent court appearance is scheduled for October 2nd. Without further delay, let us initiate our discussion. Mayor Eric Adams of New York City has entered a plea of not guilty to federal allegations that he received unlawful foreign campaign contributions and extravagant travel in return for political favors. On Friday morning, Adams arrived at a federal courthouse in Manhattan to formally plead not guilty to 5 charges, which include wire fraud, bribery, and solicitation of a contribution from a foreign national. Upon his entrance to the building, he acknowledged reporters with a thumbs-up gesture. According to the Associated Press, prosecutors announced on Friday that Adams could be sentenced to a maximum of 20 years in prison if found guilty of the most severe charge, wire fraud. According to federal prosecutors, Adams, who served as Brooklyn's borough president starting in 2015 and subsequently as mayor, is accused of accepting extravagant travel benefits and trips from Turkish businessmen and at least one government official in return for his influence. It is alleged that he failed to report these benefits in his annual financial disclosures and on occasion either fabricated or directed others to fabricate false documentation to obscure these transactions. The Turkish official ultimately pursued reimbursement for the advantages extended to Adams, requesting the mayor's assistance in enabling the inauguration of a new Turkish consular facility without undergoing a proper fire inspection. According to prosecutors, Adams acquiesced and exerted pressure on the city's fire department to permit the opening of the building, even though it would not have passed a safety inspection at that time. Adams faces additional allegations concerning the acceptance of straw donations for his 2021 mayoral campaign, which he purportedly certified as compliant with campaign finance laws. It is claimed that, due to the city's donation matching program, his campaign unlawfully obtained over $10 million in public funds. Prosecutors assert that the scheme persisted following Adams' inauguration as mayor, arguing that he commenced efforts to solicit further unlawful contributions while accommodating requests from supporters of 2021 who had made such donations in anticipation of his upcoming election. During a press conference on Thursday, flanked by his supporters, Adams expressed his anticipation of the indictment and pledged to mount a defense. He has resisted a surge of demands for his resignation. I request patience as we present our perspective on this narrative. My legal representatives will manage the case from this point forward, allowing me to focus on the city, stated Adams. My daily responsibilities will remain unchanged. I will persist in fulfilling the duties I was elected to perform for the 8.3 million residents of New York. The indictment came after an extensive series of investigations into the associates of Adams, leading to FBI raids and the resignation of several high-ranking officials, including the city's police commissioner, health commissioner, schools chancellor, and chief legal advisor. Early Thursday, federal agents accessed Gracie Mansion, the official residence of the mayor, and confiscated his phone just hours before the indictment was publicly revealed. Attorney Alex Spiro, representing Adams, informed the Associated Press that their involvement was an effort to create a spectacle again. During a press conference on Thursday, which disclosed the indictment, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York stated that Adams's purported actions constituted a breach of public trust. These are distinct red lines, and we assert that the mayor repeatedly crossed them over the course of several years, stated U.S. Attorney Damian Williams. Adams is set to make his next court appearance on October 2nd before U.S. District Judge Dale Ho, who was appointed by President Biden in the previous year. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.